controllers. Fairly certain I've played this guy before too. Yeah, I agree, man. You're right.
Not enough minerals.
Hard to forget a name like Uninstall Please, right? I think I played this game.
In the rear with... What's going on? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Bad news. What? Huh? SCV ready. Ah, you scared me. Huh? What's going on? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Go ahead. In the rear. Go ahead. What's going on? SCV ready. Ah! You scared me. SCV ready. Bad. In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. I can't build here. SCV ready. Roger. Huh? Bad news? Well, butter my biscuit. Gangway.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Big job, huh? I can't build here. Yep.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, no scout just yet, so this guy's either cheesing me or just kind of going for somewhat greedy economic play.
SCV ready.
We'll find out soon enough which it is.
Go ahead. SCV ready. I'm going. What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
In the rear. What's important? Certainly. SCV ready. Bad news? Yeah.
Your forces are under attack.
SCV ready. What? Bad news? Huh?
That really sucks that I lost that. I mean, really sucks that I lost that factory. That was so sloppy. Now I have to rebuild it.
In the rear with the gear.
And the follow-up is supposed to be the Liberator, so I choked there.
SCV ready. What's going on? Yeah.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready. In the rear.
Upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
Base is under attack. Your forces enough are under attack.
Who wants some? This better be good. I'm on it. SCV ready. Huh? SCV ready. By the big job, huh?
Not enough energy.
SCV ready. Go, go, go.
Oh shoot. No.
SCV ready.
Are you... Alright, this game is over. I just can't. This game's over. I actually killed myself
Not
this game.
enough
I
energy.
canceled the wrong starport.
Build here.
Unbelievable.
In the ring.
It's actually pretty damn funny. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty damn funny.
SCV
But wow, was that bad.
Bad news. Go ahead.
My only hope is to play a long game. Like a long game. Because to say I shot myself in the foot is an understatement. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why I just suddenly became so sloppy after playing pretty well in the games leading up to this point.
Not enough minerals. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
Oh, it's on.
Add-on complete.
Just say big job, huh?
It's actually pretty damn funny though, how badly I
Research
just blew this.
complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
Liberation.
SCV ready.
Only thing I have going for me is I denied a lot of
Not enough
mining time,
minerals.
but that is
enough
not going to
minerals.
cut it.
SCV ready. Go, go, go.
Not enough add-ons complete.
Yep.
Upgrade. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Huh!
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Oh, it's on. You want a piece of me, boy? Gangway, coming through. SCV ready. SCV ready. Been waiting on just
Research complete.
SCV ready. Let's have a blast. SCV ready. Let's go. Big job.
Additional supply depots required. Upgrade complete. Additional supply depots required. Not enough energy. Not enough energy.
Go on. Bad news.
Reporting for action.
Additional not enough minerals.
Ready to plunder.
Add-on complete.
Need something liberated?
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Got a hole.
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
Let's have a blast.
Additional supply depots.
Damn, now I'm killing myself with bad macros. This is crazy. What's going on with me this game?
Additional supply depots.
Now he went for a 2-base
Not enough energy.
pressure style with that Colossus build. So I mean, he needed to do damage with it, and he kind of did it. But I think that brings us even at best.
Mineral field add-on complete. Mineral field
This better be good. SCV
not enough energy.
in the rear. Ready to plunder here.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Like I said, even at best,
Not
I
enough
still think I'm
mineral
behind.
field. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Yep.
Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete.
What? What the heck?
It's on.
Okay, he's either going for something
Not
like
enough
Tempest or
minerals.
High Templar. Because this makes no sense. Was that a... Ah, shoot. Was that a probe that was going there right now?
Reporting for action.
Show.
Upgrade complete. Not enough.
Go time. Let's have
Okay, it's actually just a straight up 2-base all in.
Base is under attack.
this better be good. Armed and
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field.
this better be
Incoming orders.
go time. Ready to blunder.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Armed and ready.
Not enough energy. Not enough minerals.
By the nose, it's on. Ready to blunder.
Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready. Ready to blunder.
Mineral field.
Okay, I have no idea how I'm almost holding this.
Need something liberated?
Our SCVs are under attack.
Coming through.
Got freedom?
In the rear with the gear. This better be good.
Not enough energy.
You want a piece of me, boy? You gonna give me orders?
Incoming orders.
Go! Who wants some?
Base is under attack.
I can't build here.
Yeah! Uninstall, please! Are you kidding me? Uninstall, please! I love you! Yeah. Unless you're Avalo, you want to play with health bars. It's completely retarded not to play with them on. Some people play with only damage unit health bars. I don't like that personally. But you have to play with some sort of health bars on. GG. I can't believe I won that. Dude playing main race too. Nice. Dude, I threw that game so hard. I threw that game so... I'm going to show you how hard I threw it. Alright, your English is... I'm sorry, man. Your English just isn't quite there. Anyway, GG. He is mad. With a name like Uninstall, please. Expect to get trolled, expect to get BM'd. Alright. I can't believe how badly I played this game. I don't even know what was going on, because like I said, in all the games up until this point, even the ones where I lost, I played like reasonably well. Alright, anyway. Done with this guy. So suck? What? Alright. trying to give this guy a hand. Okay, right there. There's throw number 1. Just terrible on my part. I think I was trying to micro the Widow Mine. I knew this was burning, but I was just thinking, all right, screw it. I was thinking, screw it, I'm just going to throw down the starport. That's why this guy's waiting right here. And, I mean, I can lose the factory. It's not a big deal, but I have to get that starport out first, at the very least. Ideally, I'd like to get a starport and an armory. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, throw number 1, I lose the factory without getting the starport up, and it just gets worse. This is unbelievable. I've never done this before. All right, rebuild the factory. This sucks. It's not a huge deal because I'm actually 4 workers ahead. Somehow. You Chinese. Okay, no. He did a good job of repeatedly pulling his probes and only losing 1 probe at a time. Fast forward. Wait, where is it? Okay, additional racks. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. The double starport that I build. And then I cancel the one that's further along. He sends these adepts up here. They don't get too much done. They got probably, I want to guess, like 3 or 4 workers. I've actually killed 7. Wow, that Reaper did more damage than I thought. Okay, 2, not even 3 or 4. So yeah, that was not worth 2 adepts. Anyway, starport, look at that! Look at that! I wanted to cancel this one, and I somehow canceled the starport that was farther along, and then I rebuilt it and canceled it again. This is one of the most embarrassing things I've ever done on stream. Losing the factory, double starport, canceling the starport that was about half the way or 3/4 of the way done, and then rebuilding and canceling again. I have literally never done this before. I don't even think when I was in Bronze League. This is how hard I'm basically trying to throw this game. Fortunately for me, my opponent will be nice and say didn't choose the best build. He should have just macroed up. I mean, hell, he could have even gone for a 2-base pressure build or all in, and he would have been fine. The build he chose is like a 2-base harassment build, the Colossus drop, because I mean, unless I screw up my micro or just totally don't know how to deal with it, you're not going to take out my army. Your best hope is to get in my mineral line, kill a bunch of SCVs with the splash damage. But, like I said, just a poor build choice from my opponent. So that's his mistake, number 1. Here we go. Cancel again. Yeah! Oh my goodness, that is painful to watch. That is so painful. That is straight up embarrassing. Anyway. So I'm getting my 3rd base. As I said in game, okay, my only hope is just going to be to go pure macro mode here. Because these cancellations and the late starport, etc. are just putting me so far behind. Fortunately, though, as I said, his build is very uneconomic. I don't even know how to say it. Uneconomically minded, if I can say that. We'll just say the economy is not a priority with this build. At all. And he has to do damage with it. Additionally, unless he's going for a really hardcore mind game, he's giving away his tech. What I mean by that is, unless he's just making this one Colossus, forcing a bunch of Vikings from me, and then going into High Templar and Storm, then he's just straight up giving away his tech. So I think it would be a lot smarter if he did just make this one Colossus and go straight into High Templar. But yeah, this is, I haven't gone against this in Legacy of the Void, I don't think. It's a fun strategy to try. But as I said, not a wise decision in this scenario. He needed to realize that he was in pretty good shape. I think his macro just sucked, which is why he was behind in workers. Now we're even. But I think he's probably cut probes at this point. He isn't going to make any more probes right now. He's going all in off of 2 bases. But even before, I think he was just missing probe cycles because I was ahead in workers when I shouldn't have been. Anyway. Third base going out on location. Stim is finished. He's got 1 kill so far. He's attacking a supply depot like a pro. That's the other thing. If you're going to do this, you have to be killing units the entire time. And again, preferably SCVs. I want to tell him this. Damn it. You either blocked me or he went offline. Either way, I'm disappointed. I wanted him to know that. His Colossus sat there attacking my supply depot. I wanted to talk to him more about what it means to be a retard. So I already have 1-1. Alright, goodbye. And by the way, he can't do anything else with this now. As soon as I get anti-air out, either via Viking or Liberator, he cannot do anything with this anymore. The strategy is completely shut down. Did I already send my Liberator in here? I think I did. Yep, just got 2 probes. So not great. 2 probes for a Liberator. Not great at all. But again, I've scouted his tech. My Viking production should, just now producing Vikings. I'm on 3 bases against his 2 bases. He's adding his additional gateways just now. They're pretty darn late. And he doesn't have a forward pylon because he's going to have to rely on this warp prism for reinforcements. Supply depot way OP, man. Stood up to that Colossus. Are you kidding me? Nerf. This, by the way, is not random. I knew the observer was there, but also it's going to discourage him from bringing the warp prism over to drop that Colossus again. Okay, this doesn't even make sense. I really wish this guy was online so I could talk to him more about what it means to be a retard. This makes no sense. This right here, off of 2 bases, he cut probe production a few minutes ago. He's all in, period. And now he's adding a forge and a Twilight Council? What the hell are you going to do with that off of a 2 base all in? I've been on 3 bases, for how long now? Probably about 2 minutes? Yeah, because it was since before he dropped that first Colossus. It's been about 2 minutes. I've been on 3 bases. I'm getting my 2-2 is halfway done. What on earth are you going to do with a Twilight Council and a Forge off of what 45 probes against 61 SCVs? Please talk to me more about being retarded. Please. So I love when people like this want to talk about how dumb your build is or how cheesy it is or whatever, but you have no idea what it means to macro. You don't know how to play a normal game. Here we go. Here comes the 2 base all in with the Forge and Twilight Council follow up. You're starting Resonating Glaives now. I guess he's chrono boosting it because it's freaking flying. Is he chrono boosting it? I want to see. No, he's not. Okay, wow. It's just really. That upgrade must not take a long time to complete. Oh no, he is chrono boosting. I was going to say, that is really coming along quickly. Alright, anyway, here we go. 2 base all in. Getting Resonating Glaives for how many Adepts? 11 Adepts. He has 7 Stalkers, 4 Sentries. This is just kind of random. So, I mean, I guess the Stalkers are just there for anti-air, but 7 of them? Against how many Liberators? 2 Liberators, 2 Vikings? And obviously I'm going to be pumping out more? Yeah. That's pretty damn risky. You lose those Stalkers and you're in big trouble. Anyway. I see him here. Oh, shit. You're going all in. 4 Colossi. Disruptor. Alright. What am I? I'm pretty damn proud of this hold, I'm not gonna lie. A-move into it, bro. A-move into this choke point. And then call me a retard. Please. Please! I overextended a bit here. Should have pulled him back here, which is what obviously is what I'm doing now. But can anyone point out the problem? 6 stalkers against 1, 2, 3 liberators. 2 Vikings. So this is scary, don't get me wrong. But these stalkers are not going to cut it against this in this position. So as soon as the stalkers die, these colossi are going to get wrecked. Holding against a retard. That's exactly what's going on here. That is exactly what is going on here. I am holding against a retard. Well put, my friend. And he only has, what, does he have 4 stalkers? He has 4 stalkers here, and he's warping in more. Like, oh, shit, I need anti-air. Yeah, you do. You do need anti-air. This is what I'm saying. So it's a very scary army. But if you don't have anti-air with it, then your most powerful units, the colossi, are going to get crushed. Look at that! Look at that! He shot the disruptor in the wrong direction. It went here and then it comes back into my army. Dude, you can't make this up. You cannot make that up. This guy called me a retard. He shot his disruptor in the wrong direction. Oh boy. Nice shot, bro. Hey, good thing you got that +1 attack though, right? Good thing you added that force. These adepts just going ham over here. Making sure nothing comes to the left side of the map. Like the outmost reaches of the left side of the map. And then he loses the warp prism with 3 adepts in it. Do you know how hard it is to lose a warp prism to a turret? That was essentially 1 turret too. This one got off like 1 or 2 shots, but he sat there and lost a warp prism, which has about 1,000,000 hit points. He lost it to a turret with 3 adepts inside. Ladies and gentlemen, this man called another human being a retard. I love it. Can you tell how much I love just tearing apart these idiots who try to talk shit? I get so much pleasure out of it. Yeah, grab a 3rd base now. Not a bad idea. I'm on 4 bases here, and he's throwing down his 3rd base. Wow, what a game. What a game. I already know what I'm going to title that one. Damn it, I wanted to talk with you, man. I was having a lot of fun. Alright. I don't think does it let me use comments, really? There we go. I try to lose, but Protoss won't let me. Yeah. Yeah, his name, I know, man. I'm not gonna lie, that's why I BM'd him. You go around with a name like uninstall please, you play like an idiot, leave with no GG. Someone like me, I'm gonna jump on that opportunity. I can't let that slide. Yeah, I will upload that one. Not sure if I'll upload the replay analysis afterward, because I just talk a lot of shit on him. And I don't want that to be like the bulk of my content where I talk shit on people. Every now and then, not so bad, but I don't want to base my content off of negativity. We'll see though. Maybe I will. Like I said, it doesn't hurt every now and then, and some people just need a slice of justice. That good old slice of humble pie. And some people just need to have the errors in their reasoning pointed out to them. You know, that's just how it is. So maybe I will upload the replay analysis too. But you can't be that stupid and get away with it all of the time. Alright, another TvP on Frozen Temple. The thing is, my factory almost always